Sunday of Lent, or the Lenten Sunday. That's why the color is pink, or a light color than purple. Today is a joyful day because this will emanate really that there is joy in reconciliation. There is indeed joy in being reconciled. And in the readings today, how can we find joy? The first reading of today, coming from the book of Joshua, the people were lost. The people were scattered. But here comes God. Dumating ang Panginoon. God has promised something to the people. He will bring back the people. And that is how God will work. God will always make a way and will make the first step to bring us home. And I have these three words which will always be a source of joy. First, the first words or phrase would be coming out. God makes the first step of coming out to bring us home. That is in the first reading from the book of Joshua. And it is also the first movement of the Father in our gospel of today. I think we all know the lost son. It can be found in Luke chapter 15. This is all about the lost coin, the lost sheep, and the lost son. Now we have the lost son. But look at the movement of the Father. After the younger son lived in a life of dissipation, a life of promiscuity, he saw the son coming home. And without finishing, the father made the first move. He came and he embraced the son. Alam niyo, huwag natin kakalimutan yun lagi. Ang Diyos ang unang gumagalaw para tayo ay tanggapin sa kanyang piling. And that should always be a source of joy. Tayo ba? Tayo bang unang gumagawa ng lakas para mapasapihin natin ang matao sa ulo natin? O tayo ba'y naghihintay para mag-sorry sila? Tayo ba yung naghihintay passively para ikaw ay makarinig ng sorry? I think we have to learn something today. Out of compassion and out of love, what made the Father move first towards the lost son is his love for his son. Come out. Meet the other out of love. That is a source of joy. The second is this, coming home. Ano yung una? Coming out or going out. The second is coming out. That's the movement of the younger son. Pagkatapos niyang ibagdas lahat ng kayamanan, kumakain na siya ng pagkain ng mga hayop, ng baboy. He came to his senses. At sabi niya, babalik na ako sa aking ama. Ito, nandito ako ngayon. Consequence ng aking ginawa. I will go back to my father and say to my father, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. So bumalik siya. Going But do you know that the son has not really completed his sorrow? Kumbaga, that's what I call attrition. Attrition is you recognize your sorrow because of your consequences. But it might not be true contrition. Meaning, hindi mo talaga naalala yung totoong pagkakamali mo. Ang naalala mo lang yung consequence ng iyong pagkakamali. Di ba? Ito ako ngayon, naghihirap. Ito ako ngayon, alam mo yung palalo. Ito ako ngayon, hindi ako makakain. Ito ako ngayon, gutom. Yun ang naaalala mo. Pero hindi mo naaalala ang totoong kasalanan mo kung bakit ka naghihirap. Kung bakit ka nagugutom. But what comes next? When the younger son came back to the father, nagsasalita pa lang yung younger son. Anong sabi ng younger son? Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer deserve to be called your son. Sana sasabihin niya, treat me as one of your servants. But look at the father. The father said, he ordered quickly, bring out the ring, put the finger in her ring, bring out the fattened calf. What does that mean? The true reconciliation comes when the father has rendered love to the son. The true sorrow, the true contrition comes because the father embraced the son. Because he has placed the ring in his finger. Because he has made a fist for the son and brought back the dignity to the son. Mga kapatid, I think this is a good day for all of us to remember. Sometimes we forget our sin, but we only remember the consequence of our sins. But the fullness of that contrition only comes when we have felt the love of the Father in our life. Reconciliation is completed only when that is our response to the love of the Father. Maaalala mo yung kasalanan mo, pero sana, hihingi ka ng tawad. Hindi dahil naalala mo yung kasalanan mo, pero sana, yun ang iyong tugon sa pag-ibig na binigay sa iyo. And the last movement is coming from the elder brother. Come in. The father asked him, come in. But the elder brother said, no, I'll stay here. Why? For me, there is not only one lost son, but there are two lost sons. The younger son was lost outside of the home in dissipation, in squandering. But the elder son is also lost in the home, in pride, in self-righteousness. And my only relationship with the Father is because of work, because of duty. I have been here. I have been working. I have been doing this. But here comes the younger son. Look at what the elder son, the identity of the younger brother to the elder brother. Hindi niya tinawag na my brother. Ang sinabi niya, your son, but not my brother. There's no relationship at all. Isn't that right? Isn't that not recognizing that He is also my brother? Kapatid ko rin siya. Kayo lang naman ang may relasyon eh. Hindi kami. But the Father made a reply. And I like to put it in this statement. That my home are also home for sinners. But my home is also a home for mercy and compassion. Oo, nagkakamali tayo sa ating tahanan. Pero ang tahanan din natin ay luglukan ng pag-ibig at ng pagpapatawad. Three words that can be a source of joy. Get out and meet Him. Go back and be reconciled. Come in, because you are my brother.